Are you looking for a personalized Moroccan experience? Merhaba, and welcome to Destinations Morocco. I am your host, Azdean and Ahmed. Our family-run company crafts private and small group tours to my beautiful homeland. We encourage you to choose your own adventure. Let us know what you would like to see, what you would like to do, and how you would like to experience it. We put together a tour based on your interests and priorities. The podcast is here to help you find ideas and inspirations. Let us plan your perfect Moroccan tour. Schedule a free 30-minute discovery call today at destinationsmorocco.com. Welcome to another episode of Destination Morocco podcast. We are in the middle, at the heart of Jemaa el-Fnaa. We are in area what they call the olives area, Zitoun. And in today's episode, we have a local guide, Mr. Ahmed, and we're going to do a food tasting. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of goodies. So I'm definitely looking forward to today's episode. I want to eat a lot of food and taste a lot of food as well. So when you come to Marrakech, when you're in the square, if it smells good, eat it. So, Mr. Ahmed, welcome to Destination Morocco podcast.
Thank you.
Would you please let the audience know about what to expect in this episode?
No, normally you are in Marrakech and you are in one small part of it, which is Baftouh, in the entrance of the biggest market, Samarin. And this is, the market of olives, because Marrakech, or the souks of Marrakech, have many sections, and this is one of the important sections. And Morocco, as you know, is a Mediterranean country. That's why, we have olive trees. And olive trees are blessed because they are mentioned in the Quran. That's why here, the locals are faithful, to eat them, to cook with them, and to treat them and with many different ways, because we have many ingredients, and each part of Morocco, they prepare them, differently. As we have some ones, we cook with them tagines of meat, or chicken tagine, or we eat them directly in the molen. Okay, then olives are, some vegetables. People use them and preserve them for a long time to eat them and to survive with them, because the Berbers, they had difficult conditions of life in the mountains. That's why they preserve many things. We're going to tell you also about something, the Berbers, they preserve them to survive in delicate cases like, bad weathers and bad conditions. And olives are one of the important vegetables and famous. That's why we are here right now. We explain to you different kind of olives and why the colors are different, and which color is for tagine of chicken, and which color is for tagine of meat, and what kind of color we eat them directly in the morning.
Perfect. Let's dig in. Okay.
Then you are in the shop number 10.
The best one.
Yeah. Then why the colors are different? Because it's depend the time we pick them. Then if we pick them early, then the season of olives start like October, November, and the olives are green. That's why, if you take them and you put them in a pot and you add water and you add salt and some juice of lemon and you preserve them, then you will have this color. السلام عليكم. يا اخويا.
Welcome back,
Yeah,
Mr.
thank
Ahmed.
You. Thank you.
So this is our next stop,
Yes.
the second stop that we talked about
Yes,
earlier.
exactly.
And we are at the pastries, the Moroccan pastries. There's different types of pastries here in Marrakech. Some are traditional and some are modern. So Mr. Ahmed is going to go over the details and explain to us the difference in terms of sweets that are traditional versus the modern ones, and also the occasions where we have the traditional versus the modern sweets. So Mr. Ahmed, would you please explain to the audience what you have in your hand right here?
Welcome again. Then those are three traditional pastries. This is, what we called it in our dialect, el-Ghriba or el-Habila. And this is, Chebakia, because the form is like, twisted. And this one, we called it el-Fekkas. Then three of them are made by flour first, and some dry fruits like almond and walnut, sesame, sugar, and honey.
Okay. The question that I have for you, I'm familiar with these. What are the occasions that we consume these in a Moroccan traditional house?
Okay.
For example.
Okay. Then first thing, I want you to know, who creates those pastries in Morocco. Then those pastries belong to the Jewish tradition first.
Okay.
Yeah. Then, as you know, the Berbers were from the mountains. The Arabs, originally are from the Middle East, which is, Sahara. Then, but the Jewish, as you know, are from everywhere. Then they had many creativity and many rituals to live some events, and especially, how they make the pastries. Then those, especially, which one? This one in the center, we called it Chebakia. This one especially, it's made by the Jewish and one special event, which is religious event. They called it Maymuna. And this Maymuna, this ritual or this religious occasion exists only for the Jewish of Morocco. Because there is many Jewish all around the world, but the Jewish of Morocco,
they only celebrate Maymuna in Morocco.
Maymuna exists only in Morocco. And after that, the Chebakia become very popular in our country. It become one of the traditional pastries. We make it, in Ramadan especially, and we have it in the first meal after the sunset as a, iftar or iftar, and as we need sweet things as energy, and we mixed, the salty, which is Harira, the soup. We're gonna see it later, and the sweet, which is, the Chebakia.
Okay. Welcome back to Destination Morocco podcast. We are still doing the food tasting. We are back in the Jemaa el-Fnaa square. As you can see, the background noise, music, drums. It looks like it's getting crowded, and it's going to get a lot more crowded than what it is right now. So we are at our third stop tonight, and it's the dry fruits stop. So we have Mr. Ahmed, local guide. He's going to explain to us the importance of dry fruits in Morocco, and why it's really important as well to include it in the food tasting tour. Mr. Ahmed, take it away.
Thank you. Then you are in front of one, stand of, dry fruits. Normally the dry fruits, why, they are very popular here in our country, and also especially in our culture, because normally one of the celebrations, it's the New Year, which is Arabic. We call it Hijrid. Then
so it's the lunar year.
Yeah, the lunar year.
Yeah,
the lunar year.
And the lunar calendar is about 29 days to 30 days.
Yes, exactly.
So it's shorter than the regular year. It's about 11 days shorter every year. So, okay, thank you.
Then one of the rituals that we prepare some cookies, for example. The famous one is this. We call them qorishlat in our dialect. This is, flour made or rolled like a snake, and mixed with some ingredients like, anise and, some other like sesame and sugar.
Sesame seeds.
Yeah, sesame seeds. And we cut them and we take them to the public oven, which is communal, and we bake them and we bring them home. Then after that, the father goes, to buy different dry fruits, and he gives them to the mother, and the mother makes them and share all of them, between all the members of the family with the democracy.
I see. So basically, growing up, I've seen the dry fruits, and also we use them for special occasions. Sometimes, again, just like we talked earlier, just when we have guests, like in the afternoon, we give them, minty, then we give them some dry fruits, or Moroccan sweets, traditional or modern. So this is no different, and it's really, really popular. Also, they're very popular, especially in weddings. Can you tell us a little bit more about the dry fruits and the importance of them in weddings, and also what's included in that little package, in that mix?
Okay, then the dry fruits, and especially the dates and the almonds and the walnuts, are often present with some other elements as a gift from the groom to the bride in the wedding. And especially the dates. Why? Because they are blessed and mentioned in the Quran as a dry fruit. That way we take them as a symbolic gift. Like we have other things like sugar, milk, and henna. Then they are also symbolic. Then also the dates are symbolic, and more often also are present in Ramadan, by the way. Yeah, as a first thing we eat after the breakfast, like an iftar, and also fig figs. Yeah, the fig dry figs, or the dry figs. Yes, and the dry fruits, as I told you, we take them. We present our love to the person who is organizing the wedding or any events. Then we represent for him our love by many kinds of dry fruits.
Okay, the other thing that we do, especially when it comes to weddings, we do stuffed dates. Those are special dates. They cannot be the small dates, but if you look at right there, you can see those are dates, the majhoul, and those used to be stuffed with other fruits in weddings and stuff like that. So, and they get really, really, really tasty. So what else can you tell us?
Okay, now the dry fruit sellers become more creative, and they add many flavors to many dry fruits, especially the almond. You could add like cheese.
Oh wow!
Yeah, sweet and salty cheese, and normal cheese, sesame, and the thyme, and the honey or sugar.
I see.
Yeah, those are
So
different.
This is caramel,
Yeah.
sugar, or honey.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, then people become more creative recently.
So I see. So basically, besides the regular and tradition, now people becoming more creative, and they add more stuff to what normally used to use for weddings and special occasions. Mr. Ahmed,
Yes.
what else can you share with the audience? I know it's getting kind of loud. I feel like dancing.
Then I share with them, welcome to Morocco.
Okay, thank you. So this gentleman, what's his name? Ali?
Ali?
Mustafa.
Mustafa?
Mustafa? Nu'man. I apologize. Mr. Nu'man has been very kind and very hospitable.
Yes.
So he's in stall number 6, and he's located just next to the orange stalls, and you can see them everywhere in the square. So, and also he's behind Argana, which is really a very famous cafe in Marrakech as well, in the square. This concludes, that's it?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. This concludes our dry fruits. And the next stop
Will be the soup, Harira.
the soup. The next stop is going to be the Harira, which is a famous Moroccan soup, specially made in Ramadan, but also in Marrakech. It's really made throughout the year, and people love it, whether in Ramadan or outside Ramadan. Personally, I love it outside Ramadan because I get to get more than just one bowl. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you so much. Welcome back to our next stop
Yes.
of the food tasting. this stop we're gonna taste the traditional Moroccan Harira, which is also called vegetable or vegetarian Harira, and it's a staple in the Moroccan kitchen, especially in Ramadan. And then after that, we're gonna do a little bit of tasting of msemmen, which a lot of people call Moroccan pancakes, and it's also a part of the traditional Moroccan breakfast. It can be used by itself as a breakfast or part of eggs and other ingredients for the Moroccan table for breakfast. Again, Mr. Ahmed, welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been an amazing tour so far.
Thank you.
We're very
Thank you so
grateful
much.
for you.
Thank you. You're
This is
welcome.
really, really, really good. So
You're
if you
welcome.
would please explain to the audience what we're gonna do for the next maybe 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay, now this one, is about harira, which is, Moroccan vegetarian soup, which is, made by lentils,
Lentils.
and, chickpeas,
Chickpeas,
fava beans,
fava beans,
and little spaghetti.
a little bit of spaghetti. It's like a short
Yeah.
pasta. I really forgot the name of it.
Yes.
And
Then,
what else?
not the long spaghetti, but, small spaghetti,
Yes.
cut it. And coriander. Yes.
Cilantro. Yes.
Then coriander and basil are often, in the harira, and they have special taste. And, tomatoes.
tomatoes, tomato paste and
Yes.
tomato sauce.
Yes. And spices.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
the
but
traditional
without
spices.
cumin.
No cumin.
No cumin. No
Okay.
cumin. Yeah.
What about flour?
Flour is, it's to make, the texture of, the soup,
It gives it the texture.
yeah, texture. Then,
Just 1 second.
yeah,
So-
little flour. It's not a lot.
Yeah, the flour normally is added as a last ingredient to the soup. It gives it that thickness. That's what holds really the soup, is the flour that is added at the end before it's really cooked. So it gives it that, texture and
Shukran.
flavor as well.
Sometimes people prefer to have this bitter or little sour. That's why they add lemon.
Lemon,
They
I
add
see. Lime?
No,
Vinegar?
yeah, vinegar.
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 Okay. Now the question that I have for you, Mr. Ahmed, I know it's completely 100% vegetarian, but I know in some cultures, well, our culture, some traditions in some houses, they also make it with chopped small pieces of beef.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, exactly, and sometimes you just, boil, the bones. Yeah,
Oh,
just,
the bones.
yeah, the
Okay.
bones, yes.
So basically, they just add the bones
Just the flavor.
just to add a little bit more flavor to the soup. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Yeah. Me personally, I called it, salty butter, which is
I see.
smen.
Smen.
Yes.
So, Mr. Ahmed said that he used ghee butter, which is one of, we use it quite a bit in Morocco because it's strong flavor and taste, and we use it as well for other dishes like couscous,
Yeah.
beddes, in the
Just a
Yemen.
little, to have just the flavor.
Yes. Okay. This one, I mean, it's very popular in Ramadan.
Yeah.
But also, as you can see, you can have it anytime, any day, outside Ramadan, in the square of Jemaa el-Fnaa, anywhere in any other city. It's really, really popular. And it's normally served depending on the area, the neighborhood. If it's, like right now in the Medina, the heart of Jemaa el-Fnaa, it's just served, with dates like we have right now, or sometimes it's served with Chebakia. In this case, it's not available here, but we've seen Chebakia in the previous, earlier during the tour. So those are really the staple of the servings of the Moroccan Harira. Personally, I like it outside Ramadan because I can have as many bowls as I like, and there's no restrictions. So this is really, really good. So why should people do a food tasting tour versus a cooking class?
If you are making, food is not same like you are testing it, then you make your experiment rich. That make your ideas about Moroccan food, large and big, and you try all what concerns the salty, the sweet, and to know the way of cooking, and to try from place to place. That give you more richness, and make your knowledge about Moroccan kitchen very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're basically you're for the food tasting versus the cooking class.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, these are two options that you can we'll let the guests decide. For me, I like both of them. For me, this has been a really good experience. Why? Because I get to see. I'm still in the square, in the vicinity of the square, and we're seeing. Oh, shukran. Thank you.
Shukran.
Thank you. Oh, it smells really good. So, and I get to see different parts of the square, the north side, the east side, the west side. So it's really, really, really good. That's what you get in this experience. In the cooking class, it's a little bit less, but you make that food a little bit more personal to you, because you go to the market, you shop the vegetables, the meat, and then you go back to the Riyadh and you cook it, and that's going to be your lunch or dinner afterwards. And again, it's a really unique experience. If you have a chance to do both, I would recommend both. But if you have a chance to do just one, see which one fits you best, especially when it comes to scheduling. The food tour, normally it's in, tasting is done later in the evening, earlier in the evening, and then the cooking class is normally done, I would say, around midday, early in the afternoon as well. So, can you tell us? This smells really good, and this is what we call them simmen, which we just talked about. Can you tell us? I mean, I can smell different flavors. Yeah. I have 3. You have 3. They're really cut. Yeah. Thank you for that. Can you tell us what we have in front of us, please?
Okay, then this is what we call it simmen, and it's Moroccan pancake. Then we have it like a breakfast. We have it like a snack, and also it's often present in Ramadan on the table with Harira, Chebakia, dates, and other food. Then the simmen could be, normal one, and you add what you want, which is, sweet things like Nutella, like, jam, like amlou. We saw there, is a mixture of almond, argan oil, and honey. And also you can add soft cheese, la vache qui rit. Then, more sweet. But this one is salty because it's only with onion and paprika and some spices. Yeah, then it's very famous. We call it, المسمن عامر, means,
stuffed مسمن.
Yeah, stuffed مسمن. Then, and also could be with something other like meat, ground meat, or I forgot, Jemaa, the fat, and also el-Fnaa.
El-Fnaa, which we have shown earlier when we did the olive tasting.
Yeah.
And el-Fnaa is basically the
preserved meat.
Preserved meat, yes. Okay. So I just tasted the msimmen. I think it has the onion. It's very flavorful. Normally it tastes like we make it, but in a different way, but it has the fat. So the fat and the onion are inside, and it's really baked until it's really hot and the fat melts. And then we eat it with, very hot Moroccan mint tea, and the taste is just incredible. And that's exactly what I'm tasting right now. So it's really, really good.
Thank you. Moroccan tea is beside, right here. Otherwise, everything is perfect.
Okay. This is good.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
شكرا لكم على حسن ضيافتكم. We say بصحة
وراحة.
بصحة وراحة. This is our shoes. مرحبا.
This has been amazing. So it's actually not a mint tea, but it's very flavorful. The mint tea is the tradition, the basic, the stable, if you would. But then we have shown there are I think we've shown about 20 different flavors. And I know this flavor comes from the mountains, Timija. So it's really, really good. It's very healthy, and I really love it. The food is amazing. Harira is incredible. The salmon is just outstanding. Anything else you want to add, Sir Ahmed?
Otherwise, there is something which is important, it's, our tea, which is green tea with mint normally. It's not only mint, but green tea with mint. We have different kind of mint. We have peppermint, sweet mint, and other flavors like, thyme, oregano, and rosemary. And, each part of Morocco make the tea, with their favorite, taste. And tea, it's our hospitality.
Absolutely.
By excellence. And, I think we don't drink it, every day, but we drink it every time.
Welcome back. This is our last stop.
Thank you.
Destination Morocco podcast. We're still doing the food tasting. This is one of the major stops. Stall number 31 and 50 with Si Mohammed. If you have a chance to stop by, please do so. And this is our last stop for tonight. So, Mr. Ahmed, can you tell us what the clients could and should expect coming to stall 31 and 50?
Then in this popular restaurants, they provide roasted meat.
Roasted meat. Okay.
Yes, and steamy sheep head.
Steamed sheep head.
Yes.
Okay.
And tangia,
Tangia.
which is one of the specialities of Marrakech, or the famous one.
Okay. They really serve very delicate Moroccan food. Not a lot of people actually can eat it because you really have to have a very strong stomach, but you can ease your way out to it. I would not recommend it day one or day two, but you have to just one step at a time because it's very strong and it may give you some, stomach ache and pain. So just be careful before you try it and taste it. It's incredibly delicious, but it requires a little bit of patience on your part. Don't just come here and go for this delicacy food, but just take it a little slow. So, tangia, we talked about it earlier, which is one of the staples of the city of Marrakech. It's only made in Marrakech. So what can you tell us in terms of the history about the tangia?
Yes,
Mr.
then
Ahmed?
it's a Jewish way to cook. Normally, the Jewish people lived in Marrakech before, didn't have, to cook in Saturday, as is Shabbat for them.
Yeah.
Then they create this way. Then they put all, the meat and other ingredients, and they take this jar, called it tangia, to the public oven or to oven of, the hammam. We call it farnaci.
Farnaci.
Yeah, furnace, fireplace. Then we lit it, or the Jewish, they lit it all the night. And they bring it home late, the next day. And as the Jewish were artisans, Marrakech people also were artisans, then the influence passed quick, to the Marrakech's artisans, and it's become a way of cooking. Until one day, it's become the famous dish in Marrakech.
Absolutely. Just to clarify, when they cook it overnight, it's not on direct fire. It's farther a little bit from the fire. So just the steam and that's how it's cooked. It's cooked very, very slow, and then when it's ready to be served, it's very tasty and extremely flavorful.
Low heat. Then the particularity of tangia should be cooked in a low heat for like 3-4 hours, and the ingredients are, the common ingredients are, 5, but the other people, prefer other flavors. But, the common ones are, saffron. Or first, you should choose the best part of, the beef, which is the legs. And saffron, the king of spices, the garlic, and, the cumin, and lemon preserved, and olive oil.
Olive oil. What about water?
Yeah, a little water, not a lot, but just a little water.
And also, there's a lot of people who like it with more spices, so they can add as many spices as they like as well. So, but this is the common way of making it. And as you can see, there's a lot of noise behind us. There's a lot of background. music, dancing, and it's really, really happening every night in the square. So now we're gonna move to the other part that they are serving at this small stall, which is the meat.
Yeah.
Okay, what type of meat is it?
Then normally most of the time is the beef.
Beef.
Then they put it like in a pot with another so inside of one another pot with the hose, and the same go through to the hose, and for like a few hours the same is ready and tender,
Okay.
tasty. As you say, people just they add mixture of cumin and salt. This is the only ingredients we add, because the meat is without anything is tasty itself.
Okay, sure. So basically what Mr. Ahmed was explaining is it's steamed meat, and it's steamed just the way that we steam couscous. We use the same things in the kitchen, that's how the meat is steamed for hours and hours slowly until it's soft and tender, then it's served to the public. Again, these are some of the Moroccan delicacies, and they're extremely tasteful, very, very delicious. Okay. What else? What else do they serve here? I see some salads.
Yeah.
I see some olives. I see some
Yeah.
bread. So these are the common things that will come with whatever dish you order, whether it's steamed.
Tea.
Yeah, tea, of course. Tea is a staple for sure. So you get a Moroccan salad, which consists of just chopped onions, chopped tomatoes, and olive oil, and a little bit of cumin and black pepper. But what else can you tell us about stall 31 and 50 for the audience, just in case if they want to come here and give it a chance and give it a shot and eat one of the most delicious and delicate foods in Marrakech?
We have couscous, which is very famous, and we have chicken, and we have tagines everywhere, and we have skewers or shish kebab, kafta, ground meat, and we have some local sandwiches, especially the famous one with just bread and boiling eggs, tomatoes, and cumin and olive oil. This is our local hamburger.
Okay, perfect.
Now people should come to discover by themselves after. Yeah, it will be amazing experience. Because this place is listed as UNESCO heritage, as oral world heritage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. This has been really, really amazing. I know we don't want to take a lot of time for the shop owner, for the restaurant owner, because that's how he makes his living. He's been very kind to us, very hospitable in this hustle and bustle of the square of Jemaa el-Fnaa. So we're wrapping up today's tasting tour. It's been a lot of fun, and it's time to go, and I'm hungry. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining me on Destination Morocco podcast today. I truly hope this episode brought you a little closer to the heart and soul of Morocco. And remember, the stories and sounds you hear on the podcast are just the beginning. If you're feeling inspired and ready to experience Morocco's incredible culture, breathtaking landscapes, and genuine hospitality firsthand, let Destinations Morocco create your unique, personalized journey. Visit destinationsmorocco.com to explore tour ideas, listen to past episodes, and most importantly, book your free discovery call today and start planning. Until next time, bislama, thank you, and goodbye.